Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Stu and this is Crazy Crossing, part 9 of the Bugfix Scenario Pack for Rollercoaster Tycoon Classic. Help this small, established but aging amusement park to become more profitable. Your objective, to achieve a monthly profit from food, drink and merchandise sales of at least 3,000. We haven't done one of these in a while. Probably Bumbly Bazaar back when we did the original scenarios was the last time we've done a shop sales scenario. So we've got a large wooden coaster down and a load of flat rides and some shops and things down already. Charging for admission. Let's have a look. We've got a train. We've got a decent selection of flat rides. Great selection of coasters to begin with. Some thrill rides, a couple of water rides and shops. They are going to be the most important ones. So I'm going to put my research into shops because that's what we're actually going to need. And I've been wanting to do another one of these shop sales scenarios for a while now. Now, 3,000 in a month isn't a huge amount. On the last scenario we did, the icy one, I was making around 12,000 a month some months when it rained because of the £20 umbrellas. So all we'd need to do is put the umbrellas up to £20, wait for it to rain, and we'll beat the scenario quite easily. But I want to do something a bit different with this one. Now, when I've been doing the ride profit goal scenarios recently, I've been doing them by only charging £1 a go. So what I want to do, or what I want to try, is trying to beat this, only charging £1 in shops. Now, in some of the shops, like for example, the information kiosk, if I was to charge £1, then I'm going to lose money. So I'm not going to be able to build one of those. Things like the candy floss stall, I can put that up to £1. I can make 70p profit for every item sold. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to get rid of all these and I'm going to start laying out my park in a very efficient manner for what I think is a good way of trying to achieve this goal. So I'm going to start deleting and building. I'll see you soon. August year 1, so I've been building loads of rides. We've got a load of Ferris wheel, a load of spiral slides, and then some corkscrews just there. Two-tile station launches it slowly into a corkscrew, and there's a photo section on the back, so the guests are able to buy a photo for £1 a go. So we're going to charge £1, or maximum of £1, in all the shops. That means some shops we can't put down if we're going to end up losing money. So the guests are then funneled onto this path at the back, all the way down here, and then past all these shops, kind of like a tower defense game where the shops are the towers and the guests are the bad guys we want to kill. Except on this, we don't want to kill them, we just want to take their money. So that means our shop sales at the bottom, profit from food, drink and merchandise, is £143.30. We need 3,000. We're miles off. So this is the general idea and the sort of pattern I'm going for. I'm going to replicate that on this side, and we're just going to have to see how we fare. October year 1, so I've got a row of corkscrews down this side. So it's 18 in total in the park now, and then the guests are all funneled down this way, past the shops, back onto the main path. Last month's profit from food, drink and merchandise sales, £314.80. So we're 10% of the way there. I mean, that's not bad, is it? We've got a long way to go, and I don't think we've got enough space to do it in. We do have the ability to buy extra land. Land is £15 a tile, and given the amount of money that we're making from entry, that shouldn't be an issue. But once we fill the park up, we'll have to see how far away we are. If we're miles away, there's no point. If we're quite close, then we can look at it. End of September year 2. So I've pretty much filled the park now with all these corkscrews, which is, that one's number 48. There you go. So about 48 then we've got in the park, plus all the other rides as well, and all these shops down there. We're now taking last month's profit from food, drink and merchandise sales, £578.70. We need 3,000. We're miles off. So we're probably close to being we're about a sixth of the way to the goal. As I said before, we can buy extra land. The extra land might take us to around a third of the way there. We could probably optimize the roller coasters. Even then, we're probably only going to get halfway there. So it's a nice idea. I've had a lot of fun trying to do this, but we aren't going to do it like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load the save back up from just now, put it on pause, and I'm going to put the price of all the shops up. I'm also going to put down a couple of information kiosks as well. Whack the umbrellas up to £20. That way, if it rains, we do it easily. If it doesn't rain, hopefully the prices being higher will enable us to pass the goal. We're into October year 2 and we are trying to beat this month. I tried doing it only charging a maximum of £1 for all the shops. That does mean that some of the shops we weren't able to build, like the information kiosk, for example, as charging £1 for an umbrella will mean we lose money. I managed to get all the way up to £582.30. So what I've done now is I've added some of the shops that we didn't have, like the information kiosk, gift shop, t-shirts, that sort of thing. And I've also put the price up of everything as well. On-ride photos are now £3. Will they pay that? Usually they do. I don't know if they'll pay it on these. Don't seem to be that many guests riding the coasters at the moment. But shop sales should be fine. So as long as the target is 3,000. So as long as by the 10th we've got over 1,000, we should be fine. Let's have a look. Shop sales, 800 and something. Food and drink sales, 180 something. Let's run it on fast forward. So the shop sales alone is over the 1,000. So we are on target. If it rains, we'll smash it because the guests will buy the umbrellas. A sunglasses stall, that'll be handy. They might want to buy some sunglasses and look cool. Pop that down there, open it up. £2, is that fair? Get rid of that. Sunglasses stall there as well. Cool. Let's ram it back on fast forward. Halfway through the month, and we're more than halfway to the goal. These pop-ups are annoying. Don't usually have this many rides in the park. Less than a week to go. When you're doing these sorts of scenarios with the monthly target, it is always a little easier to try and get it in a month that's got 31 days. And there you go. And we just won an award for... We didn't do it! Last month's profit from food, drink and merchandise sales, 2,557. I thought we were going to do it, but obviously it's profit, so we're taking out the money that we spend on stock. So the food, drink stock, we minus that off. Shop stock, there's £900 worth of stock on that. So that's a shame. Can we do it in March? Are they buying umbrellas? Umbrellas, balloons. Oh, there you go, it's raining. Oh, we're going to smash it then. We're going to hammer it with it. There you go. And we've just doubled. I wonder how high it'll go. Okay, so we know we're going to do it then. So what did we do? We had to target 3,000 in shop profit in a month. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to try and do it charging a maximum of £1 per go on everything. So I got rid of the initial rides and shops and scenery and started laying out my rides here. The way I like to think of it is like a tower defense game. Try and force the guests past all the shops. We managed to get up to around £500 a month, which is about a sixth of the way to the target. So that's when I started putting down the shops that we couldn't have before. Otherwise we'd have lost money, and then ramming up the prices as well. We managed to get 2,500 in October. We would have done it if it wasn't for the shop stock that we had to pay for. March came along and it rained, and now we had an extra 6,000 to 7,000 in sales just from umbrellas. I'd only just put umbrellas down. It hadn't rained, so none of the guests that were in the park had an umbrella. So of course, when it rains, they will pay £20 for an umbrella, and we've done it. Stew! Fantastic. Well, that was a bit different anyway. In a way, it's sad that we couldn't do it the way I wanted to do it, but it was quite fun trying. I am Stu. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.